The first set of problems in 6-4, this is day 2, they want to know if you can sketch the angle and then find the reference angle. So for 24, where is 7 pi over 3? I would convert it to a mixed number. How many times does 3 go into 7?
2 1/3.
Like that? 2 1/3. So where is 2 1/3?
It's pi over 3.
Goes
But-
like this.
But yeah.
They want you to sketch it. It went around once and then 1/3.
Reference angle.
So this is the picture of 7 pi over 3.
Stay.
So what's the reference angle?
Pi over 3.
Yep, reference angle is pi over 3. Why do we need that, pi over 3? So you can get your ratio. So you can do your square root of 3, 2, 1, that. Okay, so that's that. Is that too hard? So that's the picture of it, and that the reference angle is pi over 3. Next one. How many times does 6 go into 17? 2 and 5, 6 pi. So 2 and 5, 6 pi. So it would be, you'd go around and then like that. So 2 and 5, 6 would be like that. And what would be your reference angle? 5, 6. Good. Next. Actually, no. 5, 6 is not your reference angle. 5, 6 is not your reference
Pi
angle.
over 3.
Pi over 6 is your reference angle.
Oh.
Pi over 6. 5, 6 would be coterminal. So pi over 6 is your reference angle. This angle right here is pi over 6. From here to here is 5, 6. This is your reference angle. Your reference angle is made with the x-axis. Okay, next one. 6/5 pi. Where's 6/5? It's like that. That's 6/5. That's 6/5. What's your reference angle? Is this angle right here, which would be pi over 5. 27. 1 3/4. Where's 1 3/4? Where's 1 3/4? There's 1 3/4. What's your reference angle?
Pi over 4.
Uh-huh. Next one. -3/4. How would you construct that angle?
The other way.
You're gonna go this way, 3/4, that way. So what's this reference angle?
-4.
Just pi over 4.
Yeah.
And the last one, -pi over 7. Would be, and your reference angle would be pi over 7. So far, okay? Okay, backside. Next, 30. Now we're gonna find the sine, cosine, and tangent of these. So first you wanna say where this is at. Where is 7 pi over 6? Where is it at? 7, 6 is in quadrant 3. There is 7, 6, right there. So what's your reference angle?
Pi over 6.
Pi over 6. So pretend like this is pi over 6. I'm going to draw it out here, make it bigger. This is pi over 6. And pi over 6 is a 30-degree angle. But remember, you're in quadrant 3. So this is 30. So this is going to be -1. This is going to be -√3. And this is going to be a 2. Do you get that? Yes or no? How I named the sides. You needed the reference angle, pi over 6, to get these 3 sides. Now, how are you gonna do sine? Sine is gonna be -1/2. Cosine, -√3/2, and tangent is gonna be 1/√3, and you can rationalize it. Questions? Okay, next one, 31. Let's just do the odds. 31. How many times does 3 go into 7?
2,
2 and what?
3.
2 and a third. So this is too big. We're gonna take 2 pi out of this. What's left? A third. Where's a third? Quadrant 1?
Mm-hmm.
This is pi over 3. And that's your reference angle too. It's all in one. When it's in quadrant 1, it's easy. So you have pi over 3. What's pi over 3?
Reference.
60. 1 and 2. So what is the sine? √3/2. What's the cosine? 1/2. And what's the tangent? √3/1. Are you getting this? Okay, do 33. Where's 11 pi over 4? Make it a mixed number first.
2 and 3/4.
2 3/4.
Take the 2 by
Okay, so what are you gonna do? I'm gonna take this 2 off.
3/4.
Where's 3/4 pi?
3/4.
Quadrant 2.
It's right there. 3/4.
45 degrees.
So that's a 45. Where are you at? Quadrant what?
2.
So -1. This is gonna be a
Positive one.
+1.
√2.
And this is gonna be √2. So can you tell me what the sine, cosine, and tangent? Sine would be 1/√2, √2/2. Cosine, -1/√2, or -√2/2, and tangent is gonna be -1. 35. Where's -1.5? Where's -1.5?
It's just
Right
1/2.
down.
Where is it? -1.5. If you went
Right top.
It's just 1/2
Right
pi,
there.
so right there.
right there, there is -1.5, which is really
1.
the ordered pair 0, 1, right? It's really a 90. This is equal to, it's coterminal to pi over 2. So what's the sine, cosine, and tangent here? What's the definition of sine? Sine is y over, remember r is always 1, so 1/1. Cosine is gonna be 0/1 or 0. And tangent is 1/0, which is undefined. That one's undefined.
3 and 5/6. Take 2 by
Okay, ooh, how you gonna do that? Let's do 36 though.
what's
Where's 3 pi?
1 at the 1 pi spot.
That's 1 pi,
2
that's
pi,
2 pi,
3 pi.
and here's 3 pi right here. There's 3 pi. So what's the sine? Sine is y over r. So 0. What's cosine? -1. And tangent is 0. Did that make sense? Okay, good. Try the next one. Trevor, you were starting to talk about 6 goes into 23 how many times?
3, 5, 6.
3 and 5, 6. Oops.
Take
So
out-
you're going 2, 3,
6.
1 up.
and
Around 5, 6.
right there, right?
Yeah.
Is that right? No, we're in quadrant 1.
It's just pi over 6.
It's
Yeah.
pi over 6. We are right here. We're in quadrant 1. So we're in, now what you could do is add 4 pi, and you get pi over 6. Pi over 6 is your reference angle. So that's a 30-degree angle. So you've got your 30, so you have 1, 2, root 3. So your sine would be 1/2, your cosine would be root 3 over 2, and your tangent would be 1 over root 3. Huh?
So repetitive.
I know. How do you make this one a mixed number?
6 and 1,
6 1/3.
so add 7.
So I'm gonna add,
7.
you gotta get coterminal. 2, 4, 6, or 8. Let's
8.
add 8 pi. If you added 8 pi to this, what do you get?
1 2/3.
1 2/3?
Yeah.
Right? Is that right?
I think so.
1 2/3?
Yeah.
So where is 1 2/3?
Quadrant 4.
It's quadrant 4. Good. You're in this. You're good at this, right?
Thank you.
So where is, what's the reference angle then?
Oh.
It's pi over 3. Pi over 3 is your reference angle. That's a 60-degree angle. So this is going to be negative root 3, 2, and 1. So what's the sine? Negative root 3 over 2. Cosine is 1/2. And tangent is negative root 3 over 1. 41. What do you do for 41?
3 and 3/4.
3 3/4. So I'm going to add 2 pi to this,
Why don't you add 4?
because you want multiples of 2. 2, 4, 6, 8. So it'd be pi over 4.
Get it.
No, not, I'm sorry.
4 pi.
Add 4 pi.
Yeah.
I meant to
That's
say
what I
4
was
pi.
trying to say. I was like, I'm confused.
4 pi.
Good job.
4 pi, 2, 4. We got 4 pi.
You have
So we're going to add, we're going to get pi over 4. Where's pi over
It's still
4?
there, like, it's just dim.
Right there. So this is 1, 1, root 2. So what's the sine?
1 over root 2, so root 2 over 2. Well, 2, yeah.
And tangent is going to be
1.
1. Are you guys getting this?
Do we have to do the bottom row?
Let's
Yeah.
just take a break.
43. Quickly, where is 5 pi over 6?
Right, quadrant 2.
Quadrant 2. This is 5, 6. What's your reference angle?
1, 6.
Pi over 6. That's a 30. That's a 30-degree, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So this is going to be negative, this is going to be positive 1 here. 1, negative root 3, and 2. So what's the sine, cosine, and tangent?
1 and 1/2.
1/2,
Root 3 over
negative
1.
root 3 over 2, and
Root 3 over 1.
negative root 3 over 1. 2 more. 45. How do you do 45? How many times does 2 go into 9?
4.5 times.
4.5. So we're going to subtract
4 pi.
4, and you get pi over 2. Where's pi over 2?
1, 1, 0.
0, 1. 0, 1.
So it's 1, 0, and undefined.
So what's the sine at pi over 2?
1, 0, and
1.
1, cosine,
0.
0, tangent, undefined. Some of you guys are picking this up fast. And number 47, where is 4 pi?
2 pi.
It's right, here's 4 pi right there.
1, 0.
1, 0.
1, 0.
So 0.
So what's the
0,
sine of 4
undefined.
pi?
0.
0. What's the cosine?
1.
1.
0.
And tangent. Okay, next.
What about this bag?
What is this?
I'm so
Yeah.
happy.
You guys, we were supposed to do this yesterday and today. That's why it's overwhelming.
Boo.
So we gotta catch up.
Trevor said.
We had a snow day yesterday. All right, what do you think you're gonna do here?
Plug in your numbers.
Yep, and you're going to multiply. So, what is pi, when you think of pi over 6 and you think of pi over 2, what is pi over 6?
30 degrees.
Pi over 6 is 30 degrees. So this is 1, 2, root 3. And we've got a 90, pi over 2. And what do you know about pi over 2? This ordered pair is 0, 1.
So root 3 over 3.
So watch what you do. Okay, what's the sine of a 30-degree angle?
Root 3 over, oh no, just kidding, 1/2.
1/2. What's the cosine at pi over 2?
0.
0. What's 1/2 times 0?
0.
Good. What's the cosine of pi over 6?
Root
Root 3 over 2.
And what's the sine at pi over 2?
So negative root 3 over 2.
What?
That's your answer. It's
Well,
wrong.
yeah, yes, that's your answer. Because this times this, you got it.
Sorry, I went a little high.
Easy.
What are you doing, Trevor?
I'm sorry.
You guys pick up fast.
Slow.
Number 49. 49. Am I going too fast?
No.
Nope. Good. Okay, pi over 2. Where's pi over 2?
Oh, that same one. No,
It's
the
that
90.
same one, right here. 0, 1. So what's the cosine at pi over 2?
0.
0. So
you
this
don't
is
even need
0.
the last one.
So you need to find the next one.
This is gonna be, you guys know this one good. Root 2 over 2,
I didn't know that.
right?
Yep.
Minus, what's this one?
1.
Yeah,
Yep. And what's this?
1.
1 over root 2, or root 2 over 2.
So what happens here? These cancel out. What's your answer?
Negative
Negative
root
2.
2.
Over 2.
You got so much faster.
Now these two get harder. 51. Where's 3/4? 3/4. Where's that at?
0, negative 1.
Right here.
Just kidding.
Here's 3/4 right here. So this is where we have to use pi over 4, which is negative 1, 1. Okay? So you could do these two right now. Let's do these two, 3/4.
Root 2 over 2.
So this one's gonna be root 2 over 2, yep. And what's this one gonna be?
Negative 1 over root 2.
So negative root 2 over 2.
You good so far?
That's how I have one.
Now, let's do the 5, 6 pi. So 5, 6 is where? This
Right
is
there.
5, 6. So we need
Pi
pi
over
over
6.
6.
It's gonna be negative.
So this is gonna be,
Negative, that's gonna be.
This is
that's
gonna be a
positive.
1.
Negative.
This is gonna be
root
negative
3.
root 3, and that's 2, right?
Correct.
So
course.
cosine is gonna be
1/2.
negative root 3
Just
over
kidding.
2.
Yeah, you're
Are
right.
you with me? You guys, this is a harder one. What about this right here? This is gonna be 1/2.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was talking
Yeah.
about.
Okay, so what do you get? This
don't
is
even
gonna
know.
be negative root
Your calculator.
6 over 4,
What?
right?
Wouldn't it be over 2, because...
No, you multiply across.
Oh, no, you
dude.
gotta multiply them across. Okay.
Come on,
Yeah.
Matt.
Right.
Oh, math.
Okay, what about this one right here?
So add
That's
it,
what it is.
Add it, why do you add it?
because you got a negative
You
times
got no
negative.
clue.
Yeah.
Times root 2 over 4. You already got your common denominator, negative 4. Well, negative root 4 over 4, which is just gonna be negative 2 over 4, so negative 1/2.
You could write it like this,
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we wrote it. Nice, dude.
like that.
Oh,
Or you just do
I see what you're talking about.
1/2.
Great job, guys. We work together
We're gonna do one more and call it a day.
Oh.
Awesome.
That sounds
now.
good.
Good luck, you practice, fine tune.
Anybody wanna teach this one?
Troy.
Oh, God, no.
I think you
got it,
got
Troy.
it.
Where's pi
Best
over
way to
3?
learn
I
is
think
to
Ronnie's
teach.
got it.
No way.
Oh, crap.
Where's
That
pi
was
over
just
3,
weird.
guys?
Pi over 3, that's 60 right there.
Mhm.
So sine is just gonna be root 3 over 2.
So this would be root 3 over 2. what's this one gonna be? 1/2, right?
Right.
Now what about, where's pi?
Negative 1, 0.
Negative 1, 0. Cosine is the x value over the r, so negative 1.
Right.
What's sine?
0.
Sine of pi is 0, so
So
that.
what's your answer?
Negative root 3 over 2.
2.
That was an easy one.
None.
You guys do good.
Thank you.